Hey, here I am. Wow, the weather can change very quickly here in Switzerland. And it's cold, and it's raining, and it's predicted to get colder and wetter. Maybe toward the weekend, not so much rain, but really cold. And so let's see. Yeah, my commitment to swim every day until the pool closes. Let me show you something. Can I just turn this around? Looks like. Gotta get my fingers out of the way. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't that water look amazing? So let's get a little closer. There is not a ripple in the water. And so what's interesting is there's nobody in the pool. Nobody anywhere in the pool. So what will happen is I will get in that pool where no one else is swimming, and I will be creating all of the movement on the top of that water. And that's amazing. Oh, yeah, it's really amazing, and it's cold. And I go under there, change, get my clothes off down to my neoprene, and I go out there and I swim around and around. I don't know how many. It'll be cold, and neoprene helps a lot. But for my hands and my feet and my face, it's not so nice. Let's see if I can just turn this around. Oh, move my finger. Get my finger out of the way. So, hey, that's me. Yeah, I hope that you're having a nice Wednesday. Mine was quite productive, and it was like, well, yeah, we don't yet. No, we have to go. We keep this commitment. And so sometimes commitments are just not fucking fun, huh? So I'll check in with you after my swim, I guess, huh? Pow. Pow. I know it may seem quite subtle, but that water was like glass when I got in it. And I'll tell you a bit of a belief that I have. So what I've decided to do is after each lap, and I don't know how many laps I swim, but after each lap I'm going to make a short video. And just, yeah, let me get down closer to the water, and you could see the ripples. You see that there are these slight ripples in the water now, where before it was like glass. So I'll do it again after each lap. Okay, there's the end of lap 2. What I think will be interesting is to see how long it takes to calm down after I stop swimming. So that's 2. So that's after 3. Well, there is after 4, still all alone, nobody else swimming, and I believe that I can feel the difference in the surface of the water now from when I first started swimming. So I feel the effect. I don't know what to think or say about that. Maybe it's just my imagination. But anyway, this is my last lap. My feet, hands, face are getting pretty cold. And then I'll talk about this later for me. Well, there it is after 5 laps. So now, oh, let me show you something. You're gonna see my little finger? It happens to both hands when my hands get too cold. my little fingers get sticking out there. I usually use rubber bands when the water gets too cold to hold my fingers together. So now I'm done for now. I strip off my suit, take a quick shower, and I'll talk with you later. So that was 2 kilometers. I want to show you something. I'll tell you something first. One of my biggest challenges in swimming in this cold weather is stripping off my neoprene and rinsing me and the neoprene off. But here's what I wanted to show you. So this is an area of the pool I wasn't swimming in. Turn it around. This is a diving area, and it's raining right now, so it is creating a little bit of an effect on the water. You see how I'm shaking? Wow. But the water was like glass, and I'll get around to making my point later. I gotta get warm and dry. I'm shaking more and more every moment I stand here. So anyway, I'll check in later. Wow. I am home. I have a petrol heater behind me on the floor, and I got my wood stove going in the living room, and yeah, I can still feel a bit of the chill under the surface. So it's kind of going from the outside in, but it's nice to be home and to have some heat around me. Already made my dinner, but I wanted to interrupt my dinner. Excuse me. I wanted to interrupt my dinner so I could get this finished. And so the story about my taking these videos of demonstrating the effect that my swimming in the pool has on the water. And it's my belief and my philosophy that I have an effect on the world around me. And it's not for me to try to change the world. I didn't go into the water with the intention of creating these waves, this whatever I created with my swim. That was not my intention. I went in the water to swim. And my swimming is about challenging myself. My swimming is about dealing with my inner peace and quiet mind and open heart. And that's what my swimming is about. And to again, just this is a practical expression of my inner belief, and that it helps me to I guess motivate myself, inspire myself to be committed to my discipline, because I mean, I have people giving me feedback about what I say and what I do, or their experience of me, which is fundamentally not my business. But the feedback that I get is that people feel loved and supported and understood. And again, I'm not trying to create that outcome. I'm just keeping doing my work. And their experience is their experience. And to see this, to see the particular expression of the movement in the water as an effect, as a consequence from my movement. And yeah, for me it was touching. And what was interesting in a practical form, and I could come up with different stories about why, but I swam really fast relative to what's normal. Really fast, meaning I'm usually swimming in those 400-meter circles. I'm usually swimming at 3 minutes 30, 30 minute, between 3 minutes 30, 3 minutes 40. Really slow days, maybe almost 3 minutes 50 per 100 meters. Today it was like 2:20. That's really fast for me. I do that kind of speed in a lap pool, maybe a little bit faster. But anyway, it was for me. It was just nice to in doing what I did, in stopping and taking these videos and reinforcing this belief that my commitment to my inner work has an effect on the outer world. And then, but it's the effect on the outer world is not my business. And so anyway, that's the story. It's nice to, as I say, great to be home, nice and warm, eat my meal, relax. I meet my sweetie. We have a virtual relationship when she's in Germany, and we're very, very grateful for all parts of our relationship. We miss each other. We just spent 6 weeks together this summer, and so I miss her physical presence and the voice that might come from over my shoulder in an unexpected way because she's here. And now it's messaging and it's video calling. And tonight we'll watch a show together and we'll eat popcorn, but it will be virtually. And I'm grateful that we have the technology to do that today. So that's all. I wish you a great finish to your Wednesday and a good start to your Thursday. And I'm living in gratitude. Pow.